Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Granny B's house. Are you having a good day? No, I hope so. Granny B's having a pretty good day. Are you remembering to be kind to the people around you? Are you doing little things to make the world a better place? You know, when you make the world a better place for others, it makes the world a better place for you. So, we're going to all try to do that, aren't we? Well, Granny B likes to go to resale stores and buy books that have been well loved and the price is way reduced on them. But this time, Granny B paid full price for this book. You know why? Well, number one, because it's Halloween week. And number two, because it's Dr. Seuss. You've probably read or watched Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss, but this is Horton Hears a Boo. Oh my, I hope it's not too scary for Horton. Let's get started. You know, with Dr. Seuss, we always learn new words. Sometimes he makes up the words, but sometimes it's just words we haven't read before. So let's see if we can find some new words in here. Okay? In the jungle of Newell, near the Glowbug Lagoon, in the hush of a night, 'neath the October moon, he was counting the stars. There were more than a few when Horton the Elephant heard a strange boo. Oh, the sound startled Horton. It gave him a scare. He climbed up a tree and asked, "Who are you? Where?" Then his friend Kangaroo came hopping along. "Well, hello up there, Horton. Is anything wrong?" And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Absurd," when Horton explained what it was he had heard. Then it happened again. A mysterious boo. It started out soft, then slowly it grew, and the kangaroo jumped 14 feet in the air upon hearing the ear-tickling, fear-prickling sound, boo! Oh, could that boo, whispered Horton, be a blurp in the bog? Or a triple-eyed bat flying out of the fog? Or perhaps it's a trick by the Wickersham brothers. Those three have been known to enjoy spooking others, said Kangaroo softly, still shaking in fear. "It's not us," said the monkeys. "We're hiding up here." We were romping about in the caverns of goo, spending time in the slime as we so often do, when we spotted a shadow that made our fur crawl, for the creature who made it is 20 feet tall. It had antlers and claws and 2 tails, maybe more. We have never seen anything like it before. When that shadow cried boo, we were scared. Yes, it's true. So now we'll just live here in this treetop with you. Maybe not, Horton said, now beginning to doubt. What on earth could this creature be booing about? Yes, it could be a trick, or it might be a warning, but that doesn't mean we stay up here till morning. It could be a creature from a faraway land. If we never find out, then we won't understand. Horton climbed down the tree and tiptoed to the cave, and his friends followed suit, trying hard to behave. Oh, then a sound echoed forth from the caverns of goo, and the sound wasn't small, but a big, booming boo! Oh! The young kangaroo quickly covered his ears, hugging Horton so tightly it brought him to tears. "It's not nice to say boo. You ought to remind him," the monkeys told Horton, while they hid behind him. Horton opened his ears, which were big and quite keen, and the noise that he heard wasn't spooky or mean. Yes, he heard the word boo. That was perfectly true. But he listened some more, and he heard a boo-hoo. 'Twas a little lost who, so incredibly small. Without help from a lens, you'd not see them at all. And they clung to the leaf of a betel nut flower, a plant which to them seemed as tall as a tower. "My goodness," said Horton, "what's wrong, little one? Crying all by yourself doesn't seem like much fun. We all thought your boos were intended to scare us, but now that we've found you, we feel quite embarrassed." Horton's friends gathered round, all looking astounded, and also relieved that their fears were unfounded. Had they been so afraid of a small little who? "Why, how can we help?" asked the young kangaroo. "Will you carry me home?" the who asked. "Pretty please. I was whooshed from my house by a mouse with a sneeze. Then a breeze made it worse, and the wind sent me flying. I crash-landed here, and I haven't stopped crying. If you bring me back home, my boo-hooing is over." And the elephant smiled. "I know just the right clover." Some things may sound spooky the first time you hear them, but that doesn't mean you continue to fear them. If you listen to folks all the way to the end, you might meet a who becomes a new friend. Well, that was a valuable life lesson to learn. Listen for the whole sentence before you make a bad assumption. So instead of being scared or timid, here they came out and helped that who find its way home and stopped that boo-hooing. So, well, this is just a fun Halloween book to make you smile. And I hope that you have a fun Halloween. I hope you're very careful out there in the dark. And I hope you just remember that it's all pretend. All these costumes and scary decorations, they'll come down in the next week. They'll go away, and it'll be normal again. So wishing you a fun Halloween, and be careful about eating too much candy because your dentist isn't going to like that. Plus, it's hard on your tummy. So remember to be kind to the people around you, even if they do look a little scary this week. And remember to do little things to make the world a better place. And remember that Granny B loves you. And I want you to come back and see me again real soon so I can read you another story. Okay? Bye-bye.